And I think it's in favour of the home team, so a chance for Rory to get another goal back, get it to within 2. At one stage in that second chukker, it was a 5-goal difference. So the home team have come alive. The mention of Colombian coffee seems to have done it. And it's gone from 5 goals behind. Let's hope I'm not counting my chickens. Here comes Rory. He's changed off of Kathy Got Even to this is Lucy. She's a lovely horse, this Lucy. She's about 10 or 11, I think. Beautiful horse. And that's a beautiful shot from Rory. And indeed, it is now 5-7. 2 goals in it. And the umpire is going to use the tee over on this side of the field now, just to give the field a break. Obviously, divots happen. We will be looking for you guys after the match ends to divot stomp. We'll put 20 minutes on the board before the second game starts. We need greens to get to the right side of the field. Whites are going up towards the grandstand. In comes the ball from Ernie. And again, what a pleasure it is to have him umpiring for us. It's nice to have a real professional umpire.
Picking up 6.
Rory trying to go forward. It's still there, Rory. Ernesto's trying to get you, but Rory somehow has got the better of Ernesto. Can Dan pick that up? No, but Megan can. Megan's going forward. Keep going, Megan. Keep going. That Ernesto he's got in the way again. Brilliant control from him. Just slows his pony. Dribbles the ball around. Now he looks to go wide. Dan Keating hoping to cover him. Dan on Jack. Jack's a great pony, one of Dan's favourites. So we could be looking for good things from Dan. Hopefully, look at that shot from Ernesto. He just opens his shoulders and swings through the ball. I mean, fantastic. Almost like, oh, look at that from Amanda Porce. Just does enough on the near side. Difficult shot under the neck, but she gets it. She contacts. And that's now 8 to Boston. Ernesto Trotz just powered that ball up the field. He saw Dan covering him. Didn't think he would get by past Dan, so he just hits the ball hard and invites Amanda onto it. So changing ends again. Bit of a melee. Megan, Sam there. Rory coming around the outside of Sam, picks it up. One big shot from here, Rory, maybe. No, he's going to just try and turn it. Unfortunately, he turns into the horses. He's still got it. I think there was a whistle there. I think Rory might have crossed his own line, unfortunately. The ball was there. The Boston number 4 was coming directly down it. And Rory tried to get back onto the ball that came off a pony. But by doing so, he crossed the line. Umpires correctly blow the whistle and give a penalty from the spot. So Newport 30 yards from that spot. And Ernesto, he's going to keep it down the side because Dan can't cross the line. So he's got the right to the ball. Dan can only cover him. Ernesto, right, sends it up. Does he find Amanda? He finds Sam. Sam gets past Sam. Sam goes for the near side backhander. Amanda beats him to the ball. But Sam's just going to ride her off and let the ball run over the back line. Give Rory a chance to face upfield rather than having a backhand. And it gives Rory a chance to bring the ball into play, gives him a chance to look up, see if he can find one of his players, see if he can pass the ball to him. So Rory tries to keep the ball safe so no one can cross that line over there. Amanda's got to wait for him. Rory taps it over there. Dan's moving over there, so is Sam. Megan's moving back towards Rory. Rory's still got it. Now he goes to pass it. Anybody moving? Dan and Jack, but Ernesto, beautiful play by him. Oh, he's left the ball behind. An opportunity for Keating. Keating needs to just stop it bouncing. He does. It's got the right direction on it. But Ernesto Trotz is there. Rory went for the meat. Dangerous to play because if you don't get it, this is what happens. You leave the ball. And now we got Rick Salter trying to get to it. And the whistle goes on him. I think now Rick's gone and done the same thing. Crossed his own line as Megan was coming down. But again, we'll see what the umpire says. He's pointing in that direction. So I think that's what happened. Rick got the ball but didn't quite control it. Megan was coming at speed and Rick came across her. So probably a spot hit, is it? Or maybe a 60. We'll see what the umpires... I think they were going backwards, so it'll probably be a spot hit. That's what it is. Little replay on the board. There's Rick. You see, he had to stop, and now he's turned back across, and he comes right in front of Megan coming down the line. Rory just going to tee it up, make sure it's not in a divot. Umpires call play. Rory's got 20 seconds to make the approach and play. Everybody up. Dan's not in a good position. He's in between the ball and the goal. So Amanda's come flying over there to get Rory. Rory's got the right. She can't come across. He's just dribbling it, get himself close to the goal. Now he just needs to tap it through. And there he goes. Well controlled by Rory Tory. Amanda trying to get to him. Couldn't quite manage it. Rory on the lovely Lucy, as I've already mentioned. Great pony. And Kathy might have needed to get even last checker, but Lucy is that good. She doesn't need to get even at all. Right, now they're lining up. And we're just waiting for the greens to get to the correct side. White still fighting, you know. 2 goals again in it. Dan Keating comes out, doesn't get the play. Amanda paws on it. Rory tries to get to it. Amanda turns it. Well played, Amanda. Look at that. Rory's just sort of chasing shadows at the moment. Now Amanda's got to get this across the field somehow. She gets 1 tap, 2 taps. Not a third one. There's Sam Shaw. He turns it. He wants to play like Ernesto. And Ernesto comes on and says, I play like that, nobody else. Dan gets a little touch to it. Ernesto picks it up. He's going to try and turn it. Rory's going to follow him. Ernesto sees him and just puts his foot down. Look at that. He's just turning it now. He's just tapping it. He really makes people look foolish the way he plays. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant play by him. And we're already up to 15 goals. Blown past my over-under. They've been very accurate today, the teams. Actually, normally we get a lot of hit-ins. We've hardly had any hit-ins. I think we've got a stop in play, so we'll stop the clock. They're allowing the teams to change their ponies. Did you hear that from Carl? 6. So they get 40 seconds, as I said earlier, to change ponies. And looks like Amanda's over there changing. She's the only one coming back out very quickly. 2.5 minutes of this third chukker. All right, in comes the ball. Bounces out through the back. Can Rory get to it? No, Amanda stopped him. Can Dan get to it? No, Ernesto's already got it. Ernesto's taking off. Dan on Jack. He's not going to let Ernesto get to this one, is he? No. Ernesto tries, but couldn't get out far enough out of his saddle to reach that ball really cleanly. And he sends it over the back line. Hit into Rory and Newport. Umpire calls play. Rory, that might have gone a little slightly wider than he was hoping, but he's straight onto it. Amanda was caught marking the middle of the field and Rory went the other way. Now Amanda's on him. Rory rides her off, got the ball on the near side. Oh, well played, Amanda. Rory was hoping to cheat her out of that one, but Amanda had none of it. Got a great backhand. Backhand from Sam Shaw. Inviting, let's have a look at Kathleen there. Kathleen gets a little touch. Ernesto gets a big backhand. Sam meets it. Well played, Sam Shaw. Can he do something with it? He's looking. Pulls it back. I like that play. He's got past Amanda. Look at that from Sam. It's a hell of a shot too. Go, ball, go. Blow, everybody. Oh, Ernesto's going to get there, though. Great play by Sam. Nice control. I like the way he looked up to see if he could find a player. But Ernesto gets the backhand out of the goal mouth to Amanda. Amanda Paul picks it up under the neck. Great hook from Rory, so Dan can make the most of it. Dan's got the ball. He's going for the tail backhand. Doesn't get through the pack, but Rory's going to pick it up. Rory's first onto it. Amanda puts an end to that, and Ernesto's now got it. Ernesto. Look at him. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Dan gets a great backhand, but no Newporters are there. Where are they? Rory trying to get to it. Backhand from Amanda. Going towards Rick. Rick Salter takes it up. Rory coming back to cover. 30-second bell. Nice angle from Rory. Dan's there. Put your foot down, Dan. Oh, he didn't get the angle. He's gone wide. Amanda's going with him. Amanda's going to just go with him and make sure that ball runs out over play. It does, so that will end that chukker. And the guys will go off and change their ponies for the last time in this match. And we'll start the last chukker with a hit in to Boston over in the